Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis P11. I want to welcome you back to the channel. And today we're going to take a look at part 4 in my truck gun bag / get home bag series. And the idea here is to put together a backpack that would have the necessary gear, equipment, firearms essentially that I would need to get home, say if I had a 20 to 25 mile journey to get back to where I live or to get to safety. This is a little bit different from a bug out bag. The idea about this is something to get me back to a place of safety instead of away to somewhere else. And so when I posted my video the other day for the backpack, I showed you my current loadout, all the stuff that was in it, and I asked for some suggestions. You know, what would be some things that I could maybe swap out or change or add or do? And shout out to the viewer, Green Badger Outdoors. That person gave me some fantastic feedback, and I decided to go right to the sporting goods store to pick up some of the items that I would need. Now, I am missing a serious IFAK medical kit. I do want to get one from Bear Independent. I'll be ordering one of those soon, but I did pick up something that's going to get me by for now. Also, camouflage poncho. The local Shields did not have any camo ponchos, so I'm going to order one. I want to get something that's, you know, fairly compact, but big enough to actually cover the backpack at the same time, so I don't have to have a separate cover for the bag. And that's definitely something I want to do. So let me just take you through everything I picked up and kind of my thought process behind buying it and what I'm going to do. So the first obvious one is just a simple boo-boo kit, right? Just a basic first aid kit. I think I paid about 14 bucks for this. And Shields, by the way, they did price match Amazon on these items, which is really cool. But I'm not sponsored by them, but just to let you know, it's one of the few places that'll actually do that. First aid kit, it's got a ton of equipment in it, different things that you need, you know, the basics you might run into when you're outdoors. You know, I've gone camping a lot, and these are just little things you can run into, cuts, you know, slivers, whatever, any kind of wounds and so on. It's got a decent little selection of things that you need to get by to take care of the immediate concerns. It's a nice compact pouch. It's lightweight, just weighs a few ounces. And I'm going to cable tie this in the bag so I have it, and it's all set to go. So this is the Coghlan's first aid kit. Again, like I said, I think I paid 14 bucks for it. Up next, we have something a little more serious, the Trauma Pack Pro. So this was 50 bucks. It does have quick clot gauze and a SWAT T tourniquet to it with a pouch that I can easily put on my battle belt, which I'm going to definitely put this on here so it's all set to go. So you have gauze, a SWAT T tourniquet, nitrile glove, trauma pad, duct tape, and trauma response instructions. I've taken the Stop the Bleed class before, so I do remember a lot of that, although I do really kind of need to up my game a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to get the Bear Independent IFAK kit because that's one of the best ones out there, but this is decent for now. And if I was going to buy these items separately, it'd cost me about the same price. And so this is something to get by for more serious issues, but there's things I don't have here that I definitely need. But again, just to kind of get things started, and it doesn't take up a lot of room, which is also important. Next on the list, I need a source of fire. Store matches. Windproof, waterproof. They come in a little container. It's already sealed, waterproof, ready to go. I could have bought boxes of them and bought containers to put them in, but it was basically the same price. So I got 20 matches. You got a striking surface on the side here. Something to keep everything nice and dry. I can just throw these in one of the pockets. I can put this in the little fanny pack pocket on the bag. And by the way, I'll put a link to the Truck Gun Bag Series playlist if you guys want to watch any of those videos. And this is definitely going to be one I'm going to keep near me. Again, everything you see here was just a couple bucks. Wasn't super expensive. Emergency blanket. I don't know if this is in any kind of a Ziploc bag or pouch or something. I'm probably going to put this in a baggie so I can ditch the box. The box is just a little bit cumbersome, and if it gets wet, you know, it's not going to keep it waterproof. So this will probably go in a bag. But again, emergency blanket, nice to have, especially if I happen to be out in the cold. Paracord. And I do have some polycord here. I do have a big reel of paracord in my vehicle, and or rope, and so this is something I could use to make a shelter if I had to bind things together, to rope stuff up if I needed to. It's got a nice little spool with it, so this will probably also go in like a quart-sized bag if it'll fit, and that'll keep it dry, and I can just throw it in there and it can just float around, but I can grab it if I need it. So I got some polycord. I think I paid $2.99, $3.99 for this, so it wasn't bad. To actually consume, you know, for food, I've got a nice little spork here. This is made by Summit or Go Summit. Let's see. C2 Summit, sorry. And this is only $1, but again, it is a little more sturdy than just a cheap plastic fork where the tines can break on it. So I went the spork route because this will make any kind of food consumption easier when I'm on the road. Super lightweight, doesn't take up any room at all. You know, easy to work with, cheap, gonna get the job done. Got to stay clean, so we've got some wilderness wipes here. It's sealed, all set to go. I've got 12 extra thick wipes in here. Alcohol free. It's got some aloe vera in it, so anything to keep myself, you know, clean and as good a condition as possible till I get back home. Definitely a necessary one. So I've got these. I know I can get, you know, wet wipes and stuff too. I did pay $4.95 for this, which is probably too much, but who knows? I mean, maybe we'll try these items out and see how well they work. So insects in Nebraska and ticks in Nebraska in the summertime are horrific. So we've got some insect repellent up to 10 hours of protection. Coleman, you know, I was going to get some wipes, and I thought, well, the bottle's kind of nice because I can just apply it to maybe the exposed areas, the shoulders, the back, instead of having a wipe, you know, one and done. Rather have the spray. So I will have a bottle. I'm going to have to find a way to prevent this from getting crushed. I do have some padded pouches in the bag, though, where I can throw it. So I think that'll definitely come in handy, but insect repellent, definitely a necessary item. I'm going to have to watch, though, if they keep this in the car in the wintertime, I'll probably have to pull this so it doesn't freeze. So this loadout's going to change a little bit as we go seasonal. Now, for food, the viewers also suggested some sort of a stripped down MRE or some sort of nutrition something, right? So I've got Mountain House Adventure Meals granola with milk and blueberries freeze dried. It's good through 2052, so it's going to last longer than me. And all you have to do is mix a half a cup of cold water with it. And I thought about buying some of their meals, but if you eat this whole pouch, it had more calories, more fat, more protein, more carbs, more vitamins and nutrients than like the chicken and rice and some of the other meals, and it was cheaper. So I got 2 of these and they're really thin. You know, I can flatten these down and just put them in the bag. They don't take up hardly any space. They only weigh 4 ounces, not gonna add a lot of weight. So I've got some sustenance. I mean, this isn't gonna do much, but again, if I've only got to go a couple days, I'd rather maybe have one of these in the morning and just walk and you know, do what I can do. And I've got plenty of fat I can burn off anyway. So yeah, so Adventure Meals, we're all set to go there. Got those 2 ready to go. And then finally, instead of having the life straw, the Sawyer mini water filtration system. You got a little filter here, and it does come with everything you need in this kit. I'm going to take this out again, put this in a baggie, keep it all dry. You've got your syringe to pull the water out. You've got your filter, you've got your straw, and a little bag that you can fill up also for water. And I do have a like single layer aluminum water bottle that's now in the bag too. I've added that, I forgot I had one. So that's on the side also, a 1 liter water bottle. So I'll be able to fill it up, and this shows you how you can set this up. So it's a little water filtration system. It says it's good up to 100,000 gallons. I mean, this is one of the best ones out there, and obviously I don't want to drink stagnant pond water, but there's a lot of creeks around here I could drink from if I had to, and this is definitely going to keep me from getting God knows what. So that's what we have right now. Those are the different items. You know, these little items did add up. This little Trauma Pack Pro is about 50 bucks, but you know, if I was going to get a SWAT tourniquet and you know, Quick Clot alone was $17 or $18 in the store, gauze and all that stuff, this stuff isn't cheap, but you really can't put a price on it. So other items to add, let's see, pair of socks is going to go in there also. Maybe some spare batteries. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but I am referring back to Green Badger's message on my video because it really did come in handy. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. Now I'm going to get this stuff all taken down and compacted and put in the bag. Total weight of this is maybe 2 pounds. It's really not that heavy in all the packaging. Once I take the packaging out, it's definitely going to lighten things up a little bit too. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching part 4 of the Truck Gun Bag Get Home Bag series, which again, it would double as a bug out bag if absolutely necessary, but that's not really the intention. But anyway, guys, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Gunstreamer, UGEtube, gun channels. Let's see, guntube.org. And I think that's about it. So please like and subscribe, mash that bell so you don't miss any notifications. In the meantime, guys, I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care and be safe. Bye-bye.